What's up, y'all? Your boy Shaydo in the building, and I want to welcome you to another edition of Is It Real? You know what I'm saying? The show. Before you go, you come ask Shaydo. I'll never go steer you wrong. And yes, you guys, tonight's featured film is the long-awaited Black Panther. Oh my goodness. Since the anticipation of this being announced over a year ago now, I'm like, actually long before that, I had the schedule for this maybe 3-4 years ago, but when I saw the first snippet of a trailer about early last year, I immediately, if you follow me on my site, started posting everything about this movie, like fun facts about it, because I'm figuring a lot of people probably didn't know a lot about Black Panther, especially if you didn't grow up reading the comic books like I did. But you guys, it's out. Let me get first shout out to Ryan Coogler, because he did a phenomenal job with directing this movie. I mean, he followed pretty much the whole entire Black Panther storyline to the letter. I mean, if you read the comic books, you were happy and you were impressed. Of course, Black Panther has a lot of powers and things of that nature that you may not be aware of. I didn't see them all in the movie, but I'm sure over time in the other movies they will reveal them. I don't want to give away most of his powers, and I don't want to say wasn't in the movie because I don't want to spoil it for you, because oh my goodness, they showed a lot. Oh, I'm so glad. Chadwick Boseman, oh my god, what a phenomenal job he did. First of all, let me just say this movie was highly entertaining, empowering, futuristic, stylistic. I mean, it was all across the board, and the CGI in this was bananas. Oh my god, it's nuts. Oh, like, it's so riveting and so exciting. My head literally wants to explode from everything I just saw in there. As you can tell, I really like the movie. So if you're waiting for my response to go see the movie, go see the movie. Where to start, man? I mean, oh, Jesus Christ. The cast alone in this movie is like the all-star galores, you know? And they also had Danny in this from, Get Out, the one he did with Michael Peel, which he starred in this movie as well. And oh my goodness, Michael B. Jordan killed it. Oh my goodness, he played a good Killmonger. If you grew up reading the comic books or anything like that, you know the history between Black Panther and Killmonger. It goes deep. Ooh, but man, you got two high-powered, high-quality actors going at it. I don't mean like physically, but I mean like script-wise and combatant-wise. I mean, oh, it was just so good, you guys. You're gonna love this movie. I'm gonna go see it again. I can tell you that right now. I probably might go see it like 3 times total. This movie is that good. And you always learn something when you go see it again. The script in this movie was phenomenal. The storyline in this was, once again, phenomenal. And the CGI, it was superb, you guys. I mean, you're gonna have such a fun. You're gonna enjoy everything in this movie. I can't really pick a flaw in this movie. I mean, when it got slow, if it got slow, because it didn't get slow, I mean, it was to inform you on like what's going on, things you may not have been aware of, like history, some facts about the characters and, building the characters and everything like that, which was so informative and things like that you really want to know. And it ties into the other things, which is, oh my goodness, which is going to come soon in the future, like in the Infinity Wars was going to come out soon. So with some huge pieces of puzzles in there and some Easter eggs. Try to see if you can catch it, because I pretty much caught them all, but I'm gonna go see it again to see if I missed anything else. But I'm telling you, they dropped a lot of jewels in this movie. Oh my goodness, I gotta give it up to Angela Bassett, Forrest Whitaker. Oh my goodness, man, this movie. Oh my goodness, Michonne, Walking Dead. Sorry, her real name escapes me right now. But oh my goodness, she got it in, man. I mean, this movie, it was just jam-packed. So much action. Whoever wrote, not whoever. The people that wrote this script did a phenomenal job. And I don't think it's just the people who wrote the script. It takes great actors to deliver those lines and to get the message across the way they did. So, you know what? This movie is beyond good, you guys. So this is the first time a movie has reached this status for me. I'm talking about my cheese grading status. Now, you know, blue cheese is the worst. Bottom cheese. Then you got your medium, you got your sharp, and then you got your extra sharp. I've been waiting for a movie to get beyond extra sharp, because yes, I do have a higher level in extra sharp. This movie is Havarti. Yes, Havarti, people. That you couldn't find nothing wrong in this movie. This movie was perfection. It was good. It was that good. So run out, go see this movie, enjoy it. Yes, as you know, respect to the Black Panther, man. You better get some Black Panther memorabilia for real. Stuff selling like hotcakes. Anyway, let's go ahead and get into some oldies but goldies, you guys. And tonight's oldies but goldies is keeping it in the theme, you know what I'm saying? Coming to America, man. My favorite comedy all time right here. You know what I'm saying? This, you can never promote this movie enough. Eddie Murphy, Arsenio Hall, they killed it. And once again, all-star cast, pretty much like Black Panther. I mean, you can't go wrong. James Earl Jones, the voice of Vader, and so many other great movies. But yeah, you guys, you want to laugh, you want to crack up, this movie right here, Coming to America, I promise you will be crying from laughing so hard. And this movie will always get a repeat, especially during, you know, Black History Month. Represent, you know what I'm saying? Tuskegee Airmen, man. This movie right here. Don't do me a favor and do not watch Red Tails. Watch this one right here. Look for this cover. The one with Lawrence Fishburne, Cuba Gooding Jr., you know, Malcolm Jamal Warner. I mean, you're talking about all-star cast. Once again, I mean, jam-packed. This is a jewel. Anyway, I thank you guys once again for tuning in to another edition of Is It Real? The show. Before you go, you come ask Shaydo. Please, thank you guys for liking and visiting my page on the Is It Real on Tumblr. Also, the Is It Real on my Twitter. And Is It Real on the IG. And of course, you know, you hit me up at the Shaydo _ on my IG. Feel free. I love to take your questions and response. And you can hit me up on Twitter on at the Real Shaydo on Twitter. And definitely pretty much anywhere else. Don't forget the Is It Real on Facebook. I'm all over. There's no excuse. You guys can get a hold of me. Social media. There's no excuse. Holler at me. And I'll feel free. And I thank you guys for all the things that you send in. I love the feedback. So continue to do that and continue to watch the show and promote it. And you guys have a good night. And I will see you at the movies. Peace.